This girl at Betches did her normal day, but she's like 400 pounds, right? And she's like, this is what her normal day is as a woman.
I wake up to the sound of Beyonce. I find that it really helps to drown out the sound of inequality. I apply my deodorant that I got for $1 more than my boyfriend's just because it's for women. But I try not to think about the pink tax before 9 a.m. The hour I could spend doing my side hustle,
All right, I'm going to stop her there for a second.
I have some things I like that.
So she... Okay, so first of all, this girl is like 400 pounds,
huge,
right?
Yeah.
And she's saying that she's like, I would have woke up at 8 and worked another job for an hour before I went to this job. I go, don't think you would have.
No, you would not have.
You putting on makeup for 20 minutes was not preventing you having a second job that you do before your normal job.
I will say that the one thing I do agree with her is that it is unfair that she needs a whole crew of laborers to get her wall down to get her out of the door.
Well, that's the other thing in this video. Not once in her daily routine of all the bad things that a woman have to deal with. Not one of the times that she mentioned, also I eat. Like, she's completely left out. She's like, wake up in the morning, I did makeup, then off to work. I go, pretty sure there's one more thing in that.
There's like the giant spread. You go, when do you find time to cook everything? I mean, dude,
wake up, go straight to work, no food. I
the
go,
pink tax,
yeah, do you?
The pink tax is so funny because they call it a pink tax, but really it's like a stupidity tax.
It's a stupid tax.
Because you're acknowledging that you pay $1 more for the same thing. Just because it's aimed, like, there's no such thing as women's sweat and men's sweat.
No.
Like, there's just sweat.
If anything, the men's would take more power.
Maybe. But I'm just saying, like, they just think that they can get an extra buck out of you because they market it differently.
Or there also might be another thing that they spend more on marketing because marketing works on girls. So like there actually could be a potential situation, and this is me spitballing, but if you think about it, like a huge part that goes into the cost is the marketing, right?
Sure.
So maybe girl companies market way more.
Oh, for sure they do. So maybe it falls under a sucker tax, but I'm saying go buy men's deodorant.
Well, for sure, just go buy.
Like, just go buy. Yeah. Like, you're acknowledging that like the smells are not right. Like, I'm sure there's men's deodorant that
smells like girls' deodorant or has like neutral smell.
Dude, should we just come out with this product, men's deodorant for women? Like, it seems so idiotic to even say it. Like, you're like men's razors.
I'm sure that there's 100
women.
Deodorant companies that have said like our women's deodorant's the same price, but like,
yeah,
lo and behold, women still buy the expensive ones, don't they? Don't you, sweetheart? He goes, our deodorant costs more. They go, they actually made like a no-name deodorant that costs like it's actually cheaper than buying men's Gillette. Why don't you buy that? Oh, you don't really want to buy the cheap one, do you, sweetheart?
No.
You seem to like to buy the most expensive one, don't you?
But I'm saying, even if she's buying even if the equivalent cheap one, same brand, you're like, just buy the men's one. You're acknowledging that it's like an idiotic tax.
If girl razors were way cheaper, I'd buy girl razors. I'll shave with a pink razor if it's half the price.
Give a shit. They're all made in the same factory. Like, it's just like a different assembly line.
I only use this for like not for shaving. Like my list, I use the electric, but for shaving like my neck or something like that, I only use disposables.
Yeah.
But I actually like them better.
You like disposables better?
I don't like the Gillette with like the 9 blades. It feels like it's gonna fucking rip my neck off. I don't know.
They're fine.
Never got.
I literally, I don't even know where I got. Yeah, you know what? For
the one Gillette disposable,
ones,
the green ones. That's
yeah,
what I
those
like.
are the ones.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah, I use those for a while.
They have the best strip. It's like they nailed it with that. They're $1 a piece.
Yeah.
So the pink tax is hitting her hard.
Doing my hair and makeup so I can meet the ridiculous standards for women in the workplace.
But also, like, you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
It's not like you're a supermodel.
No, like, you work in a cubicle, like, nobody is... Like,
and it's not like you're the hottest person in the world. Like, it's like you're not, like, getting stuff because you're so hot even. Like, you know what I mean?
No, and you're not going to get fired for, like, not wearing... If you just... Like, there's women who work at companies who don't wear makeup.
Ponytail, yeah.
Yeah, they put their ponytail up. They maybe put some lipstick on, but they're not like...
No, you want to look hot, yeah.
Yeah, you like are making up for the
It's
fact
like a
that
guy
you're not.
saying, like, I have to go to the gym every hour and a half to maintain the body standards and, like, of being a this and that. And you go, well, you don't have to. You want to.
Yeah.
Choose to because you want people to look
But
at
I'm
you
saying, like, yeah, there's no... like, unless you work at Sephora...
But there's
you have to wear makeup.
And another thing, too, if you're like, I want a presentable image, anytime anyone's, like, fat, you just, like... Losing weight will do more to make people see you the way you want to see you than all of this stuff you're doing.
For sure.
Like, you're spending 4 hours putting makeup on. It's like, okay, it's like pretty better. That make you like, half a point hotter. I know it could make you a full point hotter, like get in shape.
Yeah. But also, like, you don't need an hour for your makeup.
No.
Got an outfit that won't distract my coworkers. But then I remember it's Women Equality Day.
An outfit that won't distract her coworker. So she's saying like, I can't pick an outfit where I got the puppies out because like, I don't know if that one's going to be
I mean,
the
thing is like, she's not going to be like sexually distracting the coworkers. Like, I mean, she's not, I don't know what would distract them, but.
So I'm going to let my shoulders glisten.
You're right, though. What would be distracting the coworkers? You're like, I want an outfit that has like
spandex.
Yeah, googly eyes on it.
Yeah, I wear all spandex to like the office, and you go, yeah, it's not appropriate for anybody to wear.
Then I go to work. I love making small talk with Paul. He asked me if I can cover some of his work, and I wonder how he makes $10K more than me. Later, I go to my doctor's appointment for my severe abdominal pain. I paid $50 for him to tell me it's probably just gas.
That's so funny. $50. He goes, just let her rip, sister. How you feel? Much better?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Also, the thing with the Paul, it's so funny because she goes, "Yeah,
Paul makes $10K more than me, and he doesn't know how to do his work."
No, she goes, he asked me to do his work, and then I'm trying to figure out why he makes $10K more. Pretty good negotiator, makes $10K more than you, and he just gets you to do his work.
Yeah, or he's your supervisor. And,
yeah.
And you go, why does this guy make $10K more than me, and he's asking me to do work? It's like that's his job is to delegate all these jobs.
Yeah, he's like, I'm your boss.
Yeah, but that's the biggest thing where you go. On average, like it's when you say those things, like that's a rule where it's one thing if you go, I have a specific scenario where I have this idiot at my work, but you go, classic situation where guys make more money and he can't even do his job. He's the bumbling idiot.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, I'm sure that does happen sometimes, and it happens plenty the other way around where this girl's crying all day and you can't fire her. It's like,
maybe he negotiated his salary better.
Well, that's also possible.
Like, there's so many factors.
They have a lot of rules in New York to like prevent that now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a lot of rules where like it kind of the range needs to be public. Like they have a lot of rules of like they've made a lot of rules to prevent people from like getting worse salaries because of their negotiating ability.
That's fine. I don't.
Well, it's fine
if you're the company.
It's fine if it's a job that doesn't involve any negotiating skills.
Yeah.
Like if you're hiring a negotiator.
That's true.
I escape into a book so I can pretend to be in a reality where women are treated like equals. I wake up.
So that's some pretty good stuff.